Welcome back to RotoCityTech. Today we are in the house and we thought we would bring y'all another video about the 4 campers that we're looking at currently to upgrade to. Just like we did similar to the top 4 bunkhouse models in our previous video, which we will put up here somewhere. But those were for smaller bunkhouses, and now obviously we sold it and we're going on to bigger, better things. So stay tuned, and we're going to break down our top 4 choices right now. This video I wanted to make sure that I let Kelsey speak a little bit more than last time. So I'm going to let her share with y'all what exactly different we were looking for from the Wolf Pup into our next camper.
I'd probably say, obviously more space. The Wolf Pup did not have a slide, and so it was very cramped. We didn't spend a whole lot of time in there, but whenever the weather would get bad and it was raining, or at nighttime whenever we were getting ready for bed, it would be we have to past each other, scoochy past each other, and it was inconvenient. And with the baby on the way, I'm I want to be able to fit a pack and play in the camper, so that was we need to at least have space enough to do that, and
especially to move around a pack and play.
Yeah.
So
it definitely would not have fit in the walkway of the Wolf Pup anyway.
No.
But I wanted one that we could walk around and have the pack and play up and still have room to walk around. Still wanted a bunkhouse. Still want a bunkhouse. Yep. I really like the U-shaped dinette look. A pantry.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pantry would be nice. Just similar layout, just kind of expanded. And, sorry, Bella is getting in our way. Sit down. We have narrowed it down to 4 that we are looking at, and we're going to go through those 4 that we're looking at and explain what we like and dislike about each. We're going to rank them at the end. What is our number 1 through number 4, and this will help make our decision. Is it not? First up is the 2021 Keystone Outback Ultralite 240 URS. I found this floor plan a few months ago, and in our area they roughly go for about $28,000 to $30,000. Now, I thought this was interesting because with a baby on the way, pool turned into a nursery. So all these campers are going to be roughly the same length and roughly the same weight altogether. Bigger than our 4Runner because we've upgraded tow rig. So this one back here, this is actually a rear slide, and it's solid walls, but it slides out a king bed, which was something that I thought was pretty cool. And you thought was kind of cool?
I guess, yeah. Having
a king bed?
Yeah, that would be really nice.
Yeah. And then it does not have a slide out on the side of the camper, but it's got a sleeper sofa here. Does not have the U-shaped dinette, just a booth style. And then your kitchen, bathroom. But right here, this area where the mouse is, this is actually the toy hauler area or the garage with flip-down bunks, which I thought would be really cool to have this area for a pack and play. Where the baby could be and have a nice area, especially if it's raining and stuff,
or even once it gets older.
Yeah, once it gets older, and we're in the camper and we have this big area, which is quite large. We walked into one of these. So it opens and closes. We'll click through some of these pictures. So, what do you like and not like about some of this already?
So, it looks a little cramped in between the dinette and the sofa.
Right here, yeah.
It kind of looks about the same width of walking through the Wolf Pup.
It's about a foot wider.
It's still kind of cramped.
But because it has a couch on one side and dinette. Yeah, I agree. It's cramped. But it does have a pantry.
That's the refrigerator.
No, the refrigerator's right here.
Oh, okay. I think the king bed Is it like you sleep next to each other like this, or
I think you
is it
put
like
your head.
this?
I think you put your head at the window and
Okay.
your feet down here.
It still just felt like it would feel cramped getting out of bed. Do you think?
Oh yeah. It definitely doesn't have
It's like
a lot
that
of
one
width.
little narrow step is like where
Yeah.
you can get out of bed.
Yeah, I agree. There's a good picture of that rear slide. This trailer was quite a bit shorter. Once the rear slide went out, it was about 28 feet. So it's actually only like 22 or 23, I think.
That's not bad.
This says 28. Well, maybe I'm wrong. So maybe it is 28 total because it's a toy hauler. All right, so then there's our kitchen. There's our refrigerator. The bathroom's right here, and that's looking into the toy hauler area. The design is pretty cool looking. The colors and stuff. The outside looks cool.
Prep space seems kind of small for like an upgrade.
Yeah.
I know that was one thing that I wish we had more of in the
More
Wolf
counter.
Pup.
More counter.
Yeah, which is why we made the like stove cover thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah, so this is the toy hauler area, the garage. You've got like a closet here, and these are your two bunks. This one folds up a little bit.
Oh, there's two?
Yeah, this one folds all the way up. So that allows you to store your four-wheelers or whatever else you're going to put in here.
And the chains, so you can keep the baby chained.
Right, yeah.
Nah, just kidding.
The mounting points for where you tie down your four-wheelers or your dirt bikes. But yeah, two bunks there.
I don't know, like, the door in there?
Yeah, it's like a ramp door.
Oh, there they are, folded down.
Yeah. So there's your two bunks folded down. So there's your big ramp door.
Oh, there it is.
This is also closed off right here. This door closes off.
Yeah, that's cool.
And so that would be cool, especially if the baby, if it's sleeping and it's whatever, taking a nap in there, you can close that off from the rest of the house, the camper. But yeah, there's your fold down door. On a nice weather day, that would be cool. You can bring it out and just be able to run up and down. Yeah, run up and down, ride your bike. You'd have a cool little ramp. There it is. There's your bathroom. We're kind of spending a lot of time, but we'll try to get through these a little faster because they're all kind of the same as far as standard equipment. Sink in the bathroom, medicine cabinet.
I like that there's that little extra space over to the side.
Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, there's your Outback. For the price, it's a little high for what we really want to spend, especially for the room you're getting, because it does seem like you're going to be cramped in here. But
I like those overhead storage things, though. That's nice.
Yeah, the overhead above the bed is cool. I know Keystone Outback is a little bit higher in the quality, so it's a really nice looking trailer. Fiberglass on the outside, aluminum construction. So it's a nice camper, but maybe not for us. So we will move on to this Forest River Cherokee Gray Wolf 23 dbh, and this one here is one we like. It keeps us in the...
They're all ones that we like.
Well, obviously. Sorry. This one keeps us in the Forest River family. This looks similar to our Wolf Pup. It's kind of just on steroids. But let's get through here to the inside. So here we go. We have a queen bed up front with a divider, U-shaped dinette, bunks. I think that's a pantry maybe. Bathroom. This one has two doors. So we'll get to some interior photos. It's kind of dark. But obviously you like that.
Yeah.
And then kitchen. What do you think on the prep space?
I mean, it's kind of small. It just seems a little bit small.
You have the sink there with the cover, but then just that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll keep moving on. There's that. The bunks.
Yeah.
That's cool with fold-up ladder in there.
And there is like the little storage right there.
Yep. And we got some pantry stuff here.
It's just a closet.
Big
Pantry
refrigerator.
closet.
Yeah.
I do really love the divider from, like, it feels like a separate room, like the master bedroom and then, like, everything else.
You can slide those doors shut. Yeah. So that's pretty standard. 3-burner stovetop, which is an upgrade. Or 2, which is cool. I think all these trailers have a 3-burner. There's your queen bed, and both of these have wardrobe. There you go. On both sides of the bed. There you go. Refrigerator. Bathroom looks...
I like that the shower has like a tub also.
Yes, it's a lot deeper than the Wolf Pup was. Yeah.
I don't think the other one had that.
No, it looked like it was a shallow one.
Yeah.
So that would be helpful with an infant.
Or a dog.
Oh, yeah. Or to wash the dog. So there's your shower. This one has a sink in the bathroom.
You lose the prep space, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, that was another thing that I was like, we have to have a bathroom sink if we're upgrading because we are brushing our teeth and washing our dishes in the same sink.
Yes. You'll notice, get back over here to the floor plan, the other door is right here. So you have a door going just to the bathroom and a door going to the rest of the camper. So like when we're at the lake or camping, but especially the lake because you're going to get sand and stuff on your sandals and you need to go to the bathroom, you can stay out of the main camper, not worry about cleaning. So there is the Gray Wolf 23 dbh, which is pretty nice. Let's try to look at the specs real quick if they have it handy. So we got 2,600 pounds gross weight and 29 feet. So that's pretty cool. Under 30 feet is really where I like to keep it, just because that's what my dad always said. I don't know how accurate that's really, but that's kind of how we're basing some of this on. All right, so let's move on to our third camper, 2021 Forest River Alpha Wolf 26 dbh. So we looked at one of these here locally, and it was about the same price. I think it was $28.29. Mm-hmm. This one's in Sealy, Texas, but we loved this thing. I mean, obviously we love these 4, but being in this one is fiberglass. It's got extra insulation. It's got the aluminum construction. It's a little bit lighter.
It just felt like more solid.
Yeah. And it had like upgraded light fixtures. It had just a few things that were really nice. It had this awning that went the full length, even over the second door.
Oh, yeah.
And it just looks really nice. So let's click through. We've got just the standard shower stuff there. It is deeper, the tub there. It's where you can wash. It also had the upgraded step-above steps on both door entries.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. So you have solid steps in and out of the camper. There's your medicine cabinet in the bathroom. Sink. It already looks higher quality than the one previous, the Gray Wolf versus the Alpha Wolf, which the Alpha Wolf is just a step above. And the colors were a lot lighter. So... all right, tell me what you think about this now.
I like how the sink comes out at an angle instead of just like right up there. It feels bigger. I like the drawers. I don't know if the other one had drawers or not.
I don't
think it did.
I don't think it did. I think it just had cabinets.
Yeah.
So, nice big refrigerator. Some overhead storage with some lighting. Everything just seems like it's just a smidge nicer. Now, obviously, you have some more prep space, tiny bit here, but you have it right here, too.
Yeah.
And I guess you have some storage space back there.
Yeah, like you could set like a dish drying rack back there.
And that would, because that's not really usable space.
Yeah.
I guess if you had like a coffee maker, but we really don't.
Yeah.
So you could dry your dishes here and leave this open and this open for cutting stuff or whatever. And also, obviously, this, which they all kind of have. But yeah, I kind of like that L shape too. So we have a slide out on the side. We got the 2 doors, which they're kind of like this. Go back real quick. They're kind of like a privacy glass, I think is what they called it.
Oh yeah, because it
Remember
was like
that?
you could see out, like
Yeah.
it had like a window, but you can't see in.
Right. You could. Yeah. It was like a tent, but when you were outside, really all you could see was like the skylight coming in. You couldn't see inside the camper. And so, like I said, we got the 2 step above steps here, and that awning goes across both doors, which is nice. You do have an outdoor little refrigerator and an ice maker, which is really neat, with some water.
And the burner. There's a stove.
Right here, yeah, and a little burner there, and a little basin. If you pull this out, there's a little basin there to like wash dishes or something. You have a little water hose that comes out. So this is, the 26 dbh. So there's another good view. Hey, you have a little soap dispenser.
Fancy.
That's kind of cool.
There's those light fixtures. we were
Yeah, so
talking
the light
about.
fixture. So this is a lot like that 23 dbh, minus this sleeper sofa here. So everything else is pretty similar. We got our bunks with the foldable ladder. U-dinette. It does not have that storage here.
Yeah.
Because it's over here now, which I don't think we've seen that yet. So there's your sleeper sofa. There's your divider into the master. The lighter colors are really nice, I think.
I don't know. That kind of like tint of wood is kind of.
You don't like it? Same kind of bedroom as the 23. There's your sleeper sofa that'll fold out, obviously, so you can sleep. And there's your U-dinette that'll fold down. Your bunks. And they did not give us a good photo of the pantry. Where was it? Right next to their fridge. So this door right here, they don't showcase it for whatever reason. But it's like almost a walk-in pantry. I think we'll see it on this next camper because the next camper is also very similar. So this one is the Cherokee Grey Wolf 26 dbh. So the Grey Wolf is 1 step below the Alpha Wolf. It's going to be made from, it's going to have aluminum siding and wood construction versus fiberglass siding and aluminum construction. So it's going to be just a tick heavier, but this one really looks like our Wolf Pup.
I like those like blue lights.
Yeah, the Alpha Wolf had that too, I think. I can't remember. But so this one has darker wood, and you like that more?
Yes. It just, I don't know. I would either want it to be like a white or I want it to be dark. Like I don't want it to be that weird light color.
Like a tan. So you can see, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, it just looks really similar to the other one
To
that we
our-
just looked at.
Yeah, it's the same exact floor plan. We've got a slide out with a U-dinette. You can see right here, though, there is this door, which that goes into the pantry, which I hope these pictures have it open. So as we move through, there you go, walk-in pantry. You can see right there. We have our door going into the bathroom, our door going into the main living.
I mean, it's really the same.
Yeah, it's the exact same floor plan. And then our divider with our queen bed. So couple things different are these doors are just black. And then this awning stops before that second door.
And you can see the steps.
And these steps
Yeah.
just are these little steel steps that pull down instead of the aluminum ones that fold out and touch the ground. So a few things and just steel wheels instead of aluminum. A few things that bring the cost down, which is nice. This one actually looks like it has the upgraded doors.
Yeah.
The glass doors. So it might. But you can see there's the steps that hit the ground. These ones don't. It does also have the refrigerator, the ice maker, and you can see the faucet there, and then the little basin and the stovetop. Inside, we got the same setup. There's your apron sink, 3 burner stove, entertainment center with the fireplace.
That fridge is huge.
Yeah, I think these are all like 12 cubic feet. I think ours are no, 10 cubic feet. I'm sorry, ours is 6.
Was.
Sorry, was. So there's your refrigerator. There you go.
Yeah.
Finally. So this is your pantry, what they call the walk-in pantry.
That's really nice.
Yeah, I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves. And they're like deep.
Yeah.
I think when we looked at them, they were like
That's deep.
1.5 feet. There's your sofa. Yeah, so this is going to be the same as that Alpha Wolf. It's a little cheaper because there's not as many upgraded items, but deeper shower so you can bathe your animals and your children's. Oh, and they had drawers in the dinette booth. Forgot to mention that on the other one. So, that is the 4.
I think my least favorite is the first one, the toy hauler one.
The Outback 240 URS.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just doesn't really feel like much of an upgrade space-wise.
Right.
I mean, like for the baby, yeah, but for us, no.
3rd?
The one that did not have like a couch in it.
The Grey Wolf 23 dbh.
Yeah. 2nd, I would say the like upgraded, like nicer one.
Alpha Wolf 26 dbh-l.
I just wasn't like a fan of the color of the cabinets. And
fair enough.
I don't know. It didn't feel like as homey.
Yeah. So that means number 1
is the
Grey Wolf 26 dbh.
Yeah.
Even though it's not the more expensive.
I know, shocker.
I know, crazy. What do you love most about that one?
It just feels like more homey inside.
Yeah.
Like the darker cabinet, and I think like the steps kind of suck on the bathroom thing.
Yeah, because it's not the step above in the bathroom. It's just the normal.
But I don't really think it's worth the like price increase.
Because honestly, you can get those steps for like $300.
Yeah.
And install them, and then you'll have it. And that Grey Wolf 23 dbh, I mean the 26 dbh, feels the most like the Wolf Pup 16 BHS grown up.
Yeah.
It looks the most alike, and so yeah, that's nice. So
what's yours?
So it's gonna be similar. So I guess 4th is gonna be the Outback.
Why?
I really like it because it's unique. Like, you don't see that one very often. But it's more expensive than all of them.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really... they had a model, the 250 URS, they stopped making 2 years ago. And it had a U-shaped dinette that would slide out. And it still had the king bed slide out. Mm-hmm. So you had that nice open space. And it also, in the toy hauler area, it had a cargo door that opened by the bunks. So it kind of had like everything we love in one camper, but they stopped making it 2 years ago. And we really want to get a new camper, not a used camper. So, and those are still pretty pricey, even though they're used. So, yeah, it's too narrow. That 240 URS is too narrow. I like that garage area, but when the baby's grown, I mean, you're not going to need that area as much. Because we don't have any,
and we're going to need the, dinette and couch area to be more spread out. So,
and then 3rd place is going to be the Alpha Wolf, probably. I think, especially compared to the Grey Wolf 26 dbh, the Alpha Wolf 26 dbh, the price is just too much. I know we can get the Grey Wolves for about $20, and the Alpha Wolves are like $28. So... You save a little bit of weight, and you get aluminum construction fiberglass. You get the bigger awning, the fancier light fixtures. none of that stuff really matters all that much to me in the end versus saving $8,000. So second place is the 26 dbh. I love it. It's nice, but first place is the 23
Why?
dbh because the length, like I mentioned earlier, it's like 3 to 4 feet shorter, and it's a little bit lighter, and especially the hitch weight is a little lighter, so it doesn't affect your payload as much on your truck or your tow vehicle. I don't see us missing a couch all that much, really. I could be mistaken, but it's basically the same thing as the 26 dbh, but without that couch.
Yeah, but then
And without the bigger pantry.
With the couch, you have the option to fit extra kids in there.
I'm just thinking of
more seating space.
Backing up a almost 32-foot camper into some of the spots versus backing up a 27-foot camper.
But also, the cost, it's $1,000 more to have 2 extra sleeping spots plus an extra seating area.
I mean, that's true. So it's going to come down to a battle, it looks like.
And guess who's going to win?
Well, we won't spoil the end just yet. That's what we're debating, those 4. Well, really sounds like just 2. The other 2 are kind of not really in the competition.
Yeah, they're out.
Yeah, so we're down to just a 26 dbh Gray Wolf and a Gray Wolf 23 dbh. So we definitely are staying in the Gray Wolf family, or the Wolf family. But anyways, that is it for this video. You notice my new hat, RotoCityTech. This is actually the Wolf Pup, Freedom. We just outlined it. My brother outlined it on Photoshop, and so that is actually the Wolf Pup, which is kind of cool. And then the tire is part of the word Roto, so that's kind of cool. But anyways, that is the video for today. Please like this video if it helped you out. Shoot us a comment if you have another recommendation on a camper that we get that's along these lines. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and please subscribe to our channel on YouTube. We're at about 550, so we're progressing a little bit more each day, it seems. So please subscribe and hit that bell so you'll be notified each time that a video comes out. Also on Instagram, follow us at RotoCityTech. Thanks for the continued support. Find us on Facebook as well, and y'all have a good evening.
Bye.